What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
Hey, Kaden.
Welcome to Wimauma, Florida. This is one of the most Mexican towns in Florida, and we're going to explore Wimauma. And so Wimauma is in Hillsborough County on the southeast side of Tampa. It's a rural community that has a large Mexican population. There's a lot of Guatemalans here as well, and there's been a lot of ICE immigration raids in this town recently. So this town has seen a fair share of ICE immigration arrests because a lot of people here work in farming, so they are undocumented. Now, Wimauma, we've done videos here in the past. I'm going to try to take us on a different route today so we can explore kind of like other parts that we've never seen. Now, keep in mind that Wimauma, it's a weird place because you have like a lot of Spanish people, but then you also have like suburbs of Tampa. So it's kind of like a country town turned suburban. It's a weird place. It's as suburban as it is country, if you can just kind of understand that. We're going to take a right on Bonita Drive, which is not the first, second. You're going to see a new community they built out here. It might be gated. Maybe it's not gated. So, not the first street on the right, but the second is Berry Grove. We're going there. It's like a new community they built out here. It's like country town meets the suburbs, basically.
Like Paris.
I think Wimauma even more because Paris is part of the Sarasota branch and this is part of Tampa, so. And this area is kind of like, so it's not this road, but the next one. Oh, they're building like crazy there. Yeah, go in there. I bet the person behind you is thankful to finally get you away from them. I bet they're gonna flick you off. So they're building new communities here. Like this one. So we are kind of in the outskirts of Tampa. Nice area overall. Tampa outskirts. I mean, this used to be like a country little town with nothing. Just like a little Mexican rural community. But now, they're building like crazy here. And well, the reason they're building is because they got a lot of Mexicans. They couldn't build this otherwise. If it wasn't for the Mexicans, none of this would be here. But see, it's all like cookie cutter looking communities. Like you can tell just driving in through here that it's not exactly like, it almost looks like Brooksville, just like un pedadero. It almost looks like Brooksville here.
Yeah.
Take this left right here.
Left.
Doesn't this kind of look like Brooksville? It's just like bland, soulless suburban areas.
Yeah.
With new home construction in every direction. It's kind of like a Brooksville, like where it's just like the most, or like a Kissimmee, like just bland urban development. Take a right. And then you'll take the second or the third. Take the third, the second, the third right.
Okay.
It's like a cookie cutter community. And obviously the demographics here have changed dramatically. And they're going to continue to change. This area used to be like 80% Hispanic. It's probably going to be like 1/3 each way. Because now it's kind of like there's blacks, there's whites. There's still some Hispanic. But it's like a very cookie cutter type of place. It's what it's becoming basically. Like, it's not like There's a Colombian flag right there. Or, I mean, Ecuadorian. Not this one yet. The second right up ahead. Not the first, but the second. It's called, the road's called Gumbo Limbo. This is one of the many new communities here in Wimauma. Population density here is also really high. Like, some of these houses are not single family homes, they're like triple family homes. Like, if you come in here at night, if you come in here late at night, you'll realize that there's like 50 people living in every house. Like, there's more than one family living in these houses. Like, if you come here at night, I Uber drive out here, so like I do know the area. Like, if you come here at night, you can't even drive on the road because there's like so many cars parked up front. Like, basically, there's like 5 cars per every house or 6 cars per every house, and then there's like 2 other cars in the garage. So basically, you know, there's like 10 people living in each one of these houses. And that's like, it's suburban, but like, don't get it twisted. It's suburban, but it's also like practically a hood at the same time. It's like a suburban hood. Take it right here. And there's like a big roundabout.
With a giant strawberry in the middle?
Yeah, because they all work in strawberry farms.
Yep.
Yep. Which, by the way, there aren't going to be too many strawberries left in Florida at the rate we're going. At the rate things are going, take a right.
Okay.
This will take you right back out. Or, yeah, you good. You go, get back out. This is the road you came in through. You'll take a right and then another right. You'll get back on 301, and then the first right again will be. By the way, the Mexican food out here is incredible.
Yes.
There's really good Mexican food out here. We'll be facing the sun for a minute. I try not to do this too much in our videos, but every once in a while it happens. People fishing right now. And you know, like, the reason all these communities in Florida have lakes is because, you know, they have to build up the ground for flooding. So they just use the same hole, the same dirt they dug out of the hole to make the canal or the lake, they use to like fill in your property. Otherwise your house would flood because it's a swamp. Turn up the AC because we're facing the sun. You gotta drive a little bit faster right, get us out here. We still haven't got to the town. This is just like the outskirts of it.
Yeah.
The next right will be Company Drive. We'll go there.
Okay.
It won't be far ahead.
Where the car is coming out of?
Yeah. We'll drive and go right back in there.
I think this is a house.
Yeah, go in there.
Okay.
The taqueria is like really badly rated. It's got like a 3.0. It's like the worst rated food truck in the whole metro area. Can you imagine having a 3.0 with a food truck?
Yeah.
So this is just kind of like we're already like within the census designated area though of Wimauma. They created one of those giant lagoons here. Ain't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd heard they were gonna do that.
Yeah, they created like a giant lagoon. One of those inland lagoon things. Little creek here. Oh, the water's super clear. You catch that? The water's like baby blue in that creek. I don't know if you caught that.
Wasn't able to see it.
That was pretty cool. It's like sand bottom and the water's like baby blue. You'll follow the directions on that.
Okay.
Zoning nightmare. You go from like, the house is abandoned right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Didn't they build like some snowland here in Florida recently?
I'm not sure. This is so country out here. I love it. Very country. But it's weird that you have like this country little town. You got these like suburban areas, and then you got the countryside. This almost reminds me of Kentucky out here. It's pretty.
I do like exploring Florida.
Then you drive a block and then you're like back into the... You know they're Spanish because they have coconut trees and a white fence around their yard. They're building a lot of houses here. These are on like what, 2 acres? Just about.
Yeah.
You can tell everybody here is Hispanic because like their houses, the plants they have, the colors they paint their houses, the way they have fences and stuff. Like you can tell it's all Spanish here. The fact that they have nothing but Silverados. Pretty sure if you have 2 Silverados on your front lawn, you're Hispanic. There. Wow. La madre que los parió. Okay, I'm done eating. I'm making noise. Produce. There's a song for produce. Look at they got mango trees. This guy's got a Mexican flag right there. Yeah, so you can tell by the amount of like flags from other countries that this area is like really diverse. But it's mostly like different Hispanic backgrounds. Be taking a left up there where this community starts. Dude, that car's flying.
Here.
Yep. This is actually looking a little fancier here.
Yeah.
There's a song about Wimauma by Beto Quintanilla. It's about trafficking. It's not a very glamorous song. It's mostly about trafficking. Are those solar powered lights?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. You can tell this community right here is kind of nicer. Slow down and see if it's gated. Is it gated or no?
Here?
Yeah. To the right. It's gated, but it's... Oh, no, it's locked.
No, it's locked. You want me to
And
just...
yeah, keep going. It's locked. So, like, kind of fancy. That community's a little bit nicer right there. They got terracotta roofs. They're actually gated. So that's a nice community there. That's not like... And they're building more on the left right here. Of course, the reason this area has been able to grow is because there's a huge Hispanic community. Without that, this wouldn't be able to grow. Little country towns in Kentucky are not growing like this. They're billing. I bet there's people working up there on a Saturday. See anybody working?
No. It's late enough in the day where nobody's going to be working.
Yeah, they're billing more.
They probably were working earlier in the day,
Yeah.
but right now they're not working because it's 5.
I seen these guys working on Sundays.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's to,
So up ahead on the on the left is a place called South Shore Bay Lagoon. It's a water park. I wonder how much it costs. $40 a person. There's a huge water park here. Up ahead. So this right here on the left will be a huge... Why are you driving so slow?
because the speed limits.
It's 35. You're going 20. So up ahead on the left, it's called South Shore Bay Lagoon. You can see it on Google Maps. It's like one of those inland beaches. $40 a person. I wonder if they'll let you metal detect.
Oh, you can see
It's
it.
packed, yeah. You can see it from here? Oh, yeah, you can definitely see it from up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, like, this is becoming nice. It's packed.
Yeah.
It's like an inland beach. Like, they'll literally, like, they have a beach. It's packed.
Can you just pull into it?
Yeah, like, you can drive into it and see, like, you can see the outside. So, this is actually nice out here. I mean, like, you think about Wimauma's, like, Mexican selling herbs on a bench in front of a taco stand, but, like, this is kind of, like, a little bit more... Oh, like, here it is. That's the entrance to the water park. It's $40 a person, though. That's crazy. So it costs $80 for us to spend the day here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could
I
stomach that.
can't.
That's a lot of money for a water
To
park.
the right or to the left?
Keep going to the left where you were going. It's called South Shore Bay. It's packed. I mean, that's good. It's good. If I lived here, I'd do it every once in a while.
It might be free if you live here. Or
I don't know.
like
It's not.
you have
It's
to pay
a
an
business.
annual cost.
It's a business. No, it's a business. Yeah, and they got water slides. It'd be nice with the family.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like, there's...
You
By the
go
time
to
you-
an actual water park for probably less money. Or
No, that's what they cost.
Yeah.
That's an inland beach is what they call it. So
Yeah.
it's got real sand like a beach. I wonder if they'll let you metal detect is my question. Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah. They might. I love how they use pine trees here. You know, you are in the fast lane and you are an idiot driving slow. So like, if you could at least get the crap out of the fast lane. Or you can just keep aggravating people.
I don't think I'm aggravating anyone.
So you can drive out, but you can't drive in. That's interesting. So there's probably a night they close it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
now
they keep it
take a
open
right.
for
You're gonna
that
take a right.
business. Okay.
This is really nice. I mean, like, you don't really think about Wimauma. I'll show you guys what the old town core looks like. It's a little different down there. It's more just like mobile homes and Mexican selling herb on a bench, but it's kind of... This is nice. So I'm gonna guess at night they close it.
Is this a Dollar General? Or is this something a little nicer?
$80 for a couple. I guess you'd really want to swim if you're paying that kind of money.
Yeah. Or you have a fear of sharks or...
I hate your haircut.
Well, thank you. I love yours when you shave your hair completely.
Makes me want to punch you. You look dumb with that haircut. Makes me want to punch you.
That's not right, Jose.
So there's new businesses here as well. Well, they've really revitalized this town. Look, that's Plaza's new.
Yeah. But then you go this way and it looks...
We'll get there.
What's the county fair doing here?
What?
Ooh.
I didn't know the county fair was like that.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a straight
I
event.
remember that Pharaoh's Fury when I was a kid.
Yeah, buddy!
Yeah. That's the one I got scared to ride, the one where it just spins in circles and it's like you're
driving golf carts around. Like, this is Wimauma here. Like, this is the town of Wimauma.
This is Wimauma. You've reached Wimauma.
This is where you can buy a $10 garbage herb while trying to buy a tacos. There's a welcome to Wimauma sign. This is like the old city core here.
Yeah.
So I was like on one of these taco stands a while back, doing a video, and a guy came up to me and offered me and showed me the product on camera. I'm like, dude, I'm on like video. Like, yeah, I don't care. Like, they're not afraid to sell. Like, it's like a normal.
Yeah.
And then, so I guess Wimauma might actually be a really nice small town to move to if they got all that going on.
Yeah.
I mean, the real problem that this town has is a lot of gangs. And the fact that they have a corrido about trafficking based out of here would probably encourage more gangsters to want to live here.
Yeah.
People drive a little aggressive. It's not perfect. It's kind of like a nicer version of Immokalee.
Yeah.
I wonder if Immokalee could ever see this type of transformation. Probably not.
No. I don't know, maybe.
Like, you imagine? I mean, they got Ave Maria.
Yeah.
But that's not Immokalee.
Immokalee's more far out than this.
I love all the little food trucks everywhere you go. I'm not gonna lie, living out here would actually be pretty legitly cool. You got all the food trucks. You got all the produce. You got the water park, which I would never go to because I couldn't afford it. But even if I could, I don't think I'd spend $80 on a water park.
No.
What's going on here? Are they protesting something? What are they protesting?
God is love.
God is love. Why are they protesting about God, man? And then this is kind of what Wimauma used to be like. I mean, it still is here. This is kind of what, when you think about Wimauma, you think about this. By the way, there's a Mexican restaurant here that is dope. It's up ahead. You see, like, this is a whole different, like, this is what Wimauma was, but it's grown a lot. Like I said, it's like one of the most Mexican towns in Florida, so it's definitely very Spanish vibe. There's a Mexican restaurant over here that I recommend. You're gonna take a left when you get to the Mexican restaurant. So not this road, but the next.
Okay.
Take a left at this little, on the left right there. Mm-hmm. That restaurant right there is called Soul. Is this guy panhandling on the side of the road? It's just, oh my. Wow, okay. Wow. I'm not afraid of death via vehicle. That guy just like ran out in front of that car like you wasn't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a rougher part of Wimauma, which is basically the town center. So like there's a whole different thing happening here than there is over there. It's definitely two parallel worlds. Kind of a nice vibe though. Like, you get like the small town country hood, and then you get all the new development over there. I like it. So you'll be taking a left here.
Yeah,
Left. Mm-hmm. Unless you want to go to Lakeland instead of Tampa.
We just did Lakeland.
It always does well. So you can see the farm trucks. Like, you know, obviously the people that are undocumented don't have a driver's license, so they ride the school bus to get to work. And it's 5 o'clock and they're just now getting home. So that should give you an idea of how hard these guys work. 5 o'clock and they're still out in the fields while you're asleep.
Saturday.
And it's a holiday, right?
Mm-mm.
No? Tomorrow's a holiday?
Tomorrow's the holiday.
Yeah. I bet the metal detecting around here will be good. You're gonna take well, we could do Lakeland, or do you want to do Tampa?
Tampa's been doing really
Alright, so
good.
take a left here.
It's like, how far are we from Lakeland?
Probably a lot closer to Tampa. From here to the outskirts of Lakeland is going to be 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Tampa.
And from here to the outskirts of Tampa is 33 minutes.
Yeah.
That's assuming we get on the interstate, which we're not. We're going to drive through Riverview.
Yeah.
You tired of driving yet or no?
If you could drive, I would appreciate it.
After Riverview, I'll drive.
Yeah, because those areas I need you to drive.
You'll drive to Riverview. And people having like yard sales and produce stands and stuff. It's pretty legit.
This is the main road, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised how much is going on out here. I thought it'd be kind of dead on a Saturday. You got people, yeah, buddy. You got people, like gang graffiti right there for sure. 13 right there. Yeah, gang graffiti for sure. Yeah, so you still have a gang problem here. Like, you still, this is still like, gangs got this whole thing marked up. So it's kind of like, the gangs never bothered me out here. I've lived in Florida my whole life, and the gangs here don't bother you. They just want to smoke and get high and listen to SPM and stuff like that. They're not really like bothering anybody. What are they protesting? Look, man, they're gonna deport you either way, so I don't know why you're crying about it. Saludos a toda la gente de Wimauma, gente trabajadora. Can you believe this? They're working on a Saturday. That's crazy. 5 o'clock on a Saturday, that bus is full of migrant workers from the fields. Tomorrow's a holiday. So you'd think today they'd be at home. Nope, working. So that we can have strawberries.
Excuse me.
Two different parallels, though. How the working class people live and how the rich suburban live. Can you never imagine the notion of like a rich person that can afford to live in a gay community with a pool and a lagoon? Like, I would like to live in Wimauma. I like the lifestyle, but I need good tacos on my way. Like, I have to have good tacos. I can't live in Lakewood Ranch. I have to have good tacos. Let's build a gated community right outside of Wimauma, and that way we can have tacos. You're gonna have to get the crap out of the road.
Yeah.
Don't crash, though. What's wrong with you?
I didn't crash.
Dude, what the crap was that? What was that, dude?
What is your problem?
Look, you almost. What the crap is wrong with you? You're gonna cause another
I
accident.
am not.
Dude. But what was that?
It was coming fast.
No, it wasn't gonna kill you. Dang, bro, what is your problem? My bad, bro. She's kind of crazy, man. My bad, bro. What is wrong with you? All you had to do was just get a little bit off the road. There's a center lane. You almost killed us.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. What is wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong with
That
you?
was so uncalled for. All you had to do was just slow down and get in the and there's a passing lane right there, dude. Gracias a ti por hacer, eh? No, tú no ayudas. No ayudas para que sepa hacer it. You're gonna take a right on 301.
Okay.
Or do you want to drive through more? Oh, this one's actually gated though.
Yeah, I want to get you to
When you get to 301, take a right.
Okay.
Might be a homeless person. They got 2 book bags.
Yeah.
That's 301. That was so uncalled for. These apartments, what were these apartments going for? Like
15.
15? Dang. So if we moved here, we'd be saving
$1,000.
$1,000 a month?
Mm-hmm.
That's $250 a week.
Yeah.
That's probably what I make Uber driving.
Yeah.
Literally, I can move here and not have to Uber drive.
Mm-hmm.
And you're 33 minutes from Tampa,
Yeah.
which hasn't been a bad market for us.
No.
Uber's pretty active around here too. This area is pretty good for Uber. The people suck, but the customers are constant. It would definitely lower my rating to like a 4.8. I got my cancellation rate pretty high right now. I'm up to 5%. It's the highest I've ever had it. I've been getting in the rides for. I'm like, I don't want to do these people. Oh crap. That's the second accident today. I think people are staging accidents. I think, since like, I really do feel like people are staging accidents these days. What happened here, dude? Slow down when you pass a dummy. I know you like to fly past cops and run them over, but that's like probably illegal. I know you like to crash into people, but I would prefer if you did it. Oh, it's gonna be pretty serious, Katie.
Yeah.
They're putting out more cops. Well, they're going somewhere else. Those two are cops right there. They're going. It's a hit and run, probably.
Yeah.
See how they're flying down that way?
Yeah.
I wonder if it was the two crazy dudes we saw that flew past us. That's a hit and run. They're going for somebody. So that's a problem with these areas that have a lot of undocumented people. You always have like hit and runs. That they're going looking for somebody. Those two were undercovers for sure.
Yeah.
On the corner of Cape Stone and 301. Is my next? Are we still in Wimauma? Let me see.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go really
Go slow, yeah.
Oh, you can see it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, for sure. And it was probably a hit and run. Oh yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, that's pretty serious right there. They're elderly people. Lamborghini yours going that way. Yeah, that's pretty serious right there. And the person ran. That's why they're going over after him. That's why those cops were going that way. That was a hit and run.
Yeah.
That's the second accident on this video. I think people are staging accidents. I really do. I feel like there's been too many accidents lately.
That seemed like a legit accident, though.
No, they're drinking and driving. Saturday, they're drinking and driving.
Yeah.
So that's Riverview up ahead.
I like Riverview.
I don't. There's no, like... There's inherently nothing about Riverview that would make me say, yeah, so now we're kind of in Sun City Central. We're still parallel in the Wimauma area for a little bit.
Yeah.
There's another car crash up ahead, so that might be the other incident where they detained whatever the crap happened here. So when we get to the bridge, there's another crash, which might be the conclusion of whatever this was. Oh, it shows you crashes on Google Maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if we could use that to like find crash scenes for videos? Can you look for crashes? That would be great. Like if it would just tell you where there's actively a crash. I think people stage accidents. Like have you noticed like as soon as the summer comes around and the jobs die down and instantly you see all these car accidents, I think people stage, like once people see their income dry up and like the slow season comes and they start staging car accidents to get money out of insurance. And think about it, today's a Saturday, so people are off.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make sense for people to be more likely to get into an accident during a weekday, not at the weekend?
Well, the weekends, they're out. They're not in a commute. They're like enjoying themselves. They got the music on, they got it rolling, they got more distractions. They're trying to have fun. So, you know, they're a little bit more distracted, which would create more accidents.
So there's supposed to be a car accident around here somewhere. Okay, I guess not. Alright, we'll be entering Riverview soon. So that's it, guys. That's Wimauma. Hope you guys liked it. Kind of crazy. Un saludo a toda la gente trabajadora de Wimauma. Y ahí ya tú sabes.